Welcome to Advocation X, episode number 249. Hello to all my beautiful thinking people out there. It is time for a newsworthy, super bad cold illness broadcast, sponsored by Baden Optical in beautiful Ontario, Canada. Please hit the like button and subscribe before we dive right in the depths of our topics. Topics to tackle here and now. It's question period. Smart people, super contagions, travel, driving cross country, and 97.8 or more asymptomatic or immune. Let's dive into the deep end right now. Being question period means, for you, I need your questions. Ask me anything you'd like. I probably have no idea what the answer is, but I'll do my best to do the research and get you what I can find. The super bad cold illness has been a heavy topic in the past. It seems like you watchers are slacking off here a little bit, unless you have all the answers and therefore you need to feed me with some good information. So, we need all you smart people to chime in. Please, send me all of your information, anything you can think of, anything that is of value, anything that seems to have credibility, and let's dive in and find out what's really going on. So, here's a question for you. Are the super contagions now in a position where they don't spread like they used to? Like, seriously, take a look at this thing on a whole and tell me, have you ever seen a virus that has such a horrible track record of actually spreading from people to people? There's lots of statistics out there as to how many people are being affected. What I'm telling you to do is look into your real world. Your real world. Think of your past. Think of your present. Let's not even go into the future yet. When a super contagion hits any population, what is your impression on how it would look to you? How many members of your family usually get affected by these superbugs that come around? How many times a year do you get affected by a superbug? And then let's look at the present contagions and go, do they live up to what we've been used to? And if what we've been used to is like 20 times more contagious than the present contagions, what's going on? It's time to scratch your head. It's time to ask some questions. And let's get into the answers. Let's dig up that information. Let's find out what the hang is going on. I don't understand it. I'm going to get into that, I hope, in a minute. The present travel arrangements. People are flying all over the place. Still, the airlines are going like crazy. Why? Probably because the government said, okay, wait a second. We can't be bailing everybody out. Okay, we didn't expect that everybody was going to be affected to this degree. I mean, come on, our buddies with the big bucks and the big companies, we don't want them hurting. So either we bail them out or we give them a way to make money during this super bad cold illness. Let's give them a way to make money. So, anybody been on a plane lately? They're packed with people. And guess what happens? Every time you're going to have a drink, off comes the mask. Yeah. Okay, on goes the mask. Come on. What's going on, people? Come on, my beautiful thinking people out there. Bring me some answers to what's going on here. I recently flew. And I'm telling you, Wow. Anyways, I'm not afraid of getting sick, but what I'm telling you is I'm not seeing the hype. If you were in my investment channel, you'd know. Don't buy the hype. Don't buy the hype. If you buy the hype when it comes to stocks, it will bite you in the ass. If you buy the hype when it comes to your health, it may bite you in the ass. Do your research, folks. Come on, I need you guys to do more research. I need more information. I know it's only little, but the brain is starving for info. Bring your input. I need to digest more info. How about driving cross country? When everybody was freaking out and the borders were all closed and you can't go province to province and every road is closed off and there's cops everywhere and blah, 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 blah. The cross country ride on a motorcycle encountered no such garbage anywhere across Canada. Nowhere. Now, I didn't go to the East Coast, so I can't verify whether or not they were truly closed off or not, but I hear they were. Everywhere else, open, 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 open. Oddly enough, too, while I'm hearing about all the big shutdowns all across the country, crossing many of those provinces, I found just about everything was open. Just about everything was open. I can't overstate that. I was amazed because the rumors and stuff I heard did not measure up. The people I met going across country, which is near when the super bad cold illness was just going rampant everywhere. Everybody was just up in arms and people were locked in their homes in other countries and boarded up, and we were forced to stay in our homes and not move. Don't let anybody see you. This happened while I was heading out. Everybody was in a panic. But the people I met right across Canada, no panic at all. As a matter of fact, all conversations led always right back to the super bad cold illness. And nobody knew anybody who was even affected. No positive tests, no illnesses. But you know what? People were having a great time sitting at home collecting that free money. I'm sorry, guys. If you're going to give me free money, give me $1 million, because I'll take that $1 million and I'll make money with it, okay? So I'll start another business. I'll invest. I'll do stuff with it. I can't sit around and do nothing and just collect money. I don't care that I've been putting the money in my whole life. Yes, it's our money, absolutely, and we deserve it. But not to do nothing. Let's use that money to do something. Let's use that money to get people back out on the streets and doing what they love to do. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Not that I think it's a bad idea to prop people up when you force them to almost kill themselves by not working, without food, without bills being paid. But, you know, hey, it's your show. I can't tell you how to run your show there, dear governments. Of the people, for the people, by the people. My ass. You know what statistics show, people? 96% of everything you ask for, that the majority of people voted for and wanted these idiots in there to do. And don't get me wrong, I don't give a damn what party you bloody well represent or what party you voted for. They're all a bunch of crooks. When you find a good one here or there, the rest smother them. They push them out. They will not allow these people to change their gravy train. They take care of their buddies. Always. I don't care what party he's in. They're all garbage. Now, if there is a party out there who has not yet had a chance to rule, and you guys believe you're not garbage, get out and tell the people. Help them understand what's really going on in there. Don't leave these people in the dark, thinking that they're voting for the right things when they're really getting nothing. Can you imagine, folks? You're getting like less than 4% of anything you ask for. But when you get the little 4%, you think, oh, they're so nice. Look, they're doing what we asked. No, they're not. They're feeding you a crumb so you will stay quiet. And as if the crumb isn't enough, they'll increase it to maybe 5%. So what the hang are you guys waiting for? Speak up! Stop letting these people abuse your country over and over and over and over again. With 97.8% of people testing positive showing that they are asymptomatic or perhaps immune, what are you afraid of? Every time you go out and drive your car, there's a chance that you could be the next. Statistics show, and again, I don't know Canada, so let's say United States, that every 400 and some odd million miles driven, there's an accident. Tell you the truth, guys, that's pretty big odds that you will experience an accident. And that doesn't mean your miles driven, that's miles driven on the road. So think of how many millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of miles are driven every single day. You don't stop driving, do you? And you can say, oh my gosh, but you must consider those who have died. Of course I consider those who have died. Look at me. I could be one of them. High risk group. On a number of levels. Of course I care about those who have passed. If I catch a bad flu tomorrow, it may be my last flu. If I catch the super bad cold illness tomorrow, it may be my last super bad cold illness. Guys, come on. We have a life to live. You need to use your heads. Use common sense. Take your own precautions. If you are in a high-risk group, like me, carry these with you. They're masks. If they help you 5%, it's a 5% precaution. If you take vitamin C and it helps you 3%, it's a 3% reduction or mitigating factor. Use as many mitigating factors as you feel are necessary for you. Stop bugging everybody else. You guys are hating each other. You're staying divided. You're being conquered because you can't get on the same page. And I know you guys on this page, you want everybody to come over to your page, and you on this page want everybody to come over to your page. Why don't you just stay on your own pages and stop bothering everybody else? I mean, I know that's a really novel idea. Oh my God. God forbid that we worry about our own personal stupidities and stop judging others. Because guess what? I may not have the same idiosyncrasies that you do. And you certainly aren't going to have the same ones that I have. So I should judge you for yours and you should judge me for mine, and we just going to continue to hate each other and stay divided? Guys, I digress. I digress. Once again, good folks, we never give up and we never give in, but we keep an open mind because knowledge is our power. And by that knowledge, we can make informed decisions ourselves. We don't need to be told that we're right or wrong. We kind of can figure that out on our own. That's what makes us adults. There are many adolescents who are much brighter than most of the adults that I know of. Most, I didn't say all, but some of you guys are here. You are beautiful thinking people. But I know many adults who are not so thinking. They're still beautiful people, just not so thinking. So don't forget, guys, try out some of our other playlists by clicking on the links that you'll see come up on the screen, or check out the other videos in this series. We rely on you for our future successes. Without you, our channel would not exist. I hope you enjoyed the content and will continue to run with us far into the future. Please help YouTube's algorithm to further our cause by liking, subscribing, becoming a member, and crushing that bell so you don't miss future content. It's your content, since I cover most of your suggestions and requests as often as I can. Keep those suggestions coming. I love them all. Our channel is factually informed opinion and not the alternative fact type either. Your suggestions are more than welcome, including your critical analysis. Leave ideas for future topics you'd like covered in the comments section. And a special thanks to all you beautiful thinking people. A shout out to our sponsors, with a special mention to Baden Optical in beautiful Ontario, Canada. Until next time, thank you for spending time with us here on this channel. Please stay safe, stay healthy, while doing your best to remain as happy as humanly possible.